Hey, Lesbi Swag. Today's Thursday. I'm Amy, and this week's topic is how do lesbians have sex? First off, sorry for missing last week. I was really, really sick. Um, Alright, so I was watching some of the other videos from this week, and I guess I'm a little different. I'm definitely not a virgin. Um, Basically, it's different with everyone. It's not like there's not a standard like once you've done it once it'll be the same with every other partner. It's not like that. It really just depends on the people, but of all of the people I've been with, nobody has been into scissoring, so I'm pretty certain that that is just a porn thing. I mean, I have heard of people doing it, but it's very like mixed reviewish as to if it's actually pleasurable or not. So if you're jumping into your first time, it's probably not going to happen, so don't worry. But one thing that is important is communication. If something doesn't feel right, say something. If something does feel right, say something. Um, I mean, I feel like the main sex acts are pretty obvious. It's not too far off from straight sex, besides the whole penis thing. Basically, you've got fingering, you've got oral sex, rubbing. I'm not really sure how else to describe it. I mean, think of all the things that a man would do to a woman in foreplay, and lesbians pretty much do the same shit. Um, Sometimes one lesbian is dominant for the entire time and pleasures the other the whole time. Sometimes there's a trade off. Um, there are a lot of different ways to do it. And I mean, there's no way to describe every experience in one clumped description of lesbian sex. Um, but I mean, if you were going into it with a new partner, you should definitely talk first before the clothes come off. Um, there's also several ways to have safe sex. Um, the first one is an obvious both partners get tested beforehand, and then boom, safe. Uh, there's also a way to cut a regular condom so that it's like a sheet that you would put over the vagina and then lick so that you don't so that nothing, if there is an STD, it doesn't transfer. But if you don't have a condom, you can also use um, plastic wrap, something like that. There's also specialized dental dams, but I've never actually seen one. They're kind of hard to find. But I mean, your best bet is just to make sure both of you are tested first. Um, there aren't really many STDs that lesbians can get from just the basic oral sex and fingering, but if you're going into something like scissoring, you should definitely be 100% safe. So that's it. I hope you guys are having a great new year, and I'll see you next week.